Hello everyone. This is Tamalika Sanyal, student of University BT and Evening College, first semester, B.Ed section, bearing the roll number 47. Today, I am going to give my presentation on the topic home language. I am grateful to our respected professor, Dr. Aniruddha Burmon, for giving me an opportunity to share my views and ideas with you all through this video presentation. The table of contents includes definition of language, definition of home language, nature of home language, importance of home language, and limitations of home language. Before going to the topic, I want to give a brief description about what is language. We all know that language is a means of communication which can be verbal, non-verbal, or written. It is a set of conventions that have grown as a result of the speech habit of a large number of people. It is the vehicle of culture and linguistic. It also shapes our identity. An individual is born into a group. In the process, he acquires communicative competence in the language of that community. He is identified as a member of the group because of his birth and the language that he speaks. According to the famous American linguist Edward Sapir, language is a purely human and non instinctive method of communicating ideas, emotions, and desires by means of a system of voluntary produced symbols. A person can use several languages as language brings together different cultures and binds them with a single thread. He can use a language to share his ideas, feelings within a close circle and can adapt other languages to interact with the larger community. For that comes home language, school language, national language, or international language. Now come to the point home language. Home language refers to the mother tongue or first language which a person uses at home and intimate circles. To give the definition of home language, NCF 2005 says when we talk of home language or mother tongue, it subsumes the languages of home, larger kinship group, street, and neighborhood, i.e., language that a child acquires naturally from his or her home and societal environment. So, a home language is the language that a person learns first, used most often by their family for daily communication, serving as their primary way to think, feel, and express themselves. Importance of home language. First of all, a solid home language builds the framework for literacy and learning, making it easier to acquire a second language. It enhances the thinking process of a child. Bilingual children often show better cognitive skills and ability to connect with information. It provides better learning ability. Starting education in the first language allows children to understand complex topics and speeds up learning across all subjects. It creates a sense of self because it is deeply tied with a child's identity, heritage, and sense of belonging. Home language acts as a bridge between two different cultures. Suppose in a family where the father and the mother come from different cultural background and speaks different language, there is a high chance that the child will adapt to home language and try to connect with both culture. It also creates stronger family bond and prevents intellectual and emotional gap of a child with his or her family. Limitations of home language. It limits interaction with people from different cultures that hinders global understanding. Moreover, travel and relocation become more challenging. Students may struggle when higher education requires learning complex concepts in a non native language, forcing constant translation. In a globalized world, fluency in dominant languages, for example English, is crucial for better job prospects, and a monolingual home language can be a disadvantage. Difficulty in communicating in the majority language creates barriers to social interaction, and that can make a person culturally isolated. It restricts exposure to diverse worldviews and knowledge systems that come with other languages. Thank you all for your valuable time.